drinking water will keep my eyes from being red. This is Water Fasting Journal, day 5, but it is day. Wait a minute. I'm doing. I'm so confused. I'm doing a recap of day 2 of my water fast. Yesterday was day 2. I started at noon on Tuesday and went to midnight Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Today is actually Wednesday. It's about 7:52 in the morning. Um, so let me just grab my notes real quick. Hello to whoever just joined. For some reason, I just cannot see um, who just joined. Let me see if I can move some things around. It won't even let me move my screen around. I couldn't do that. So hello to whoever just joined. Um, okay, let me grab my notes. So I wasn't as hungry yesterday, and very soon you will figure out, you will learn why. I promised that when I did this, I would be extremely transparent, um, pass or fail. So that's what I'm going to be. Yesterday, noon, I had already made my baby's food for the day. I have to worry about. But if you remember in yesterday, what you should go watch. Right at about 11 o'clock, I had ordered a bunch of snacks, a bunch of junk food, just so I could eat it, get it out the way, so I could say I had it. Okay, so I made my video at about 11:45-ish, so I didn't get a chance to snacks. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just finish my snacks after. The snacks didn't make it. So between, I don't know if you can see what my notes say. It's going to be backwards. But that first note right there, which I'm not going to say out loud because I'm in my office, but that's what happened. It says I effed up from 4 o'clock to 4:23 because I killed some Skittles. I gave some to my daughter to justify it. And I showed you the bag of American Lay's and the Chips Ahoy. I killed them. It was good though. So between 4 and 4:23, I ate that, and then I went back to my fast and continued it. It was pretty tough. I was hungry. Shit. I'm not supposed to be cussing because I'm at work, but I only have one colleague in the office, and she don't really speak that much English, so I can get away with it. So anyway, it was bad. Did eat. Did the snacks between 4 and 4:23. But I was pretty cool after that. And man, something happened. Oh, I was watching the Queen's Supreme Court from Monday night, and Chef Holly had this gigantic fish. It was this amazing fish that I love called joy pot fish. It's got onions and peppers, and it looks like it's grilled, and then it was so good. It was amazing. But let me go back to my notes. Still peed a lot. I noticed that my pee is becoming clearer, which is good. Um, one thing I thought about yesterday is that, I mentioned before, probably in video 1 or 2, somewhere in there, that fasting actually used to be a secret. Because I was a Christian and we were told to fast in secret. So it was never something you could tell your coworkers or tell your family or tell anybody except your spouse that you were doing. So what tended to happen was you kind of felt alone and you kind of felt isolated. Well, now it's easier because I do have this support. There are some Facebook groups that are water fasting groups. I've been able to tell my colleagues, they understand why I'm not in the lunchroom. Um, it's not a secret. So I'm able to get more support and feel less isolated. And I think that makes it more effective. Anything clearer, sleep better. I've noticed a difference in my waistline, but I'm not really want to show you that right now. I already do. I do notice already a difference. And it's only been 3.5 days. I asked it before. Please feel free to drop some comments, some advice if you have questions about it or whatever. Just let me know. Spiritually, I do feel clearer. I have gotten more clarity. I've gained some peace in some different areas that just kind of seemed kind of blocked. Um, it's been interesting. It's been good so far. It's a struggle. It is. It does take discipline. It takes mental strength that I don't have by myself. I do have to, connect with my ancestors and my reach and ask for the strength that I need. I do need to connect with supreme consciousness and ask for the strength that I need because it's not something I could just do. So I think that's all I got for you today. I wish I could see the chat so I could see if there's anything going on in there, but for real, I can't see nothing. Nothing. So anyway, let me see. Maybe I can. Let me just jump on my phone and see if because I think I that where they have to actually see the comments on there. Let's see. I need to set up. I can't see nothing. Let's see. Let me see. Just stay positive. First 5 days of the hardest. Thank you, Dennis. I do appreciate that. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. Hold on. All right. Cool. Well, that's it. The first 5 days are the hardest, especially since on Mondays and Tuesdays I am used. Those are my free days. Those are my off days. So I started this was duck, fish, and shit. Build the level of discipline. So these first 2, 3 days have been half days where I started at noon. This morning I had what I had for breakfast. Some egg rolls. Those horrible, shameful. I had some egg rolls. I had some Chinese chicken nugget things. And a China burger, which is like it's like some kind of meat. I don't know. Who knows what kind of meat? But it's in this sauce and it's on this bun. It's popular for breakfast here. But anyway, they're very heavy. Lunch is a little lighter. Dinner is very light. So I did have breakfast this morning, and it's my last little something. I do look forward to sharing my day 6 journal because it's interesting. But anyway, strength because I'm tired and I'm hungry. I just drank some water. I was trying to watch the cooking day, but it became a little bit too much. So I'll tell you more about that on tomorrow's video because that kind of spilled over into today. Trying to think, is there anything else? Let me look in here and see if I can see chat without sound. I know it's early in part of the world for the most part. So thank you for jumping on here. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. Gosh, I wish I could see who was in here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. So this video is about water fasting. I see a few people joined. I just can't. For some reason, it doesn't let me see who's joined, and I apologize because I really, really would love to give you a shout out, but it won't let me see who you are. So um, I'll just say thank you for joining. Thank you. You're joining this video is support, is love, is a we're rooting for you, and I appreciate that. In all transparency, I'm over going to stick with it because I know it's for the best. I've seen some benefits already. It might be something that I'm able to condition myself to do 3 days a month, um, just to kind of give myself the mental, emotional, spiritual discipline that I need, and to give my body a little bit of what it needs going forward. So anyway, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Bye, y'all.